Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to the channel. Now, I had originally filmed an intro for this video before I left on vacation, and I don't know what happened to it. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be the pattern paper prompt for Scraptember, but honestly, I don't know. I must have deleted the intro or something because I can't find it anywhere. It's not even in my deleted file, so I really got rid of that sucker. I am scrapbooking trash cans today. Now, these are not Disney trash cans, but these are trash cans that I saw while we were on the cruise. So there are multiple trash cans on this layout. Wow, I don't know why that was so tough to actually get out. But one of these are recycled trash cans. One of them, they are from Tortola. And one of them is from St. Thomas, I want to say. So Castaway Key, St. Thomas, and Tortola, I believe. So I decided that I was going to do this in a grid pattern. Originally, I was going to have the photos going vertically on the page and then have this palm tree paper go across the horizon here. But ultimately, I decided that I really actually did not like that. And I thought the back pattern paper, wow, I am just combining all my words today. I thought the back patterned paper was really awesome. And I decided to go for that instead of this pretty cool palm tree paper, which admittedly would have also looked great on this orangey background paper. Daggone, I wish I could find the intro, because I think I even talked about what my plan was. And I don't know if it was vertical photos and horizontal. I don't know what the plan was. So, I've got the sticker from the cruise sticker sheet. I'm going to press across it right here. Now, I am not stressing over the fact that I am going to have a decent amount of cruise things left over. I still have to finish documenting the cruise that I went on with Joni, MK, and Janet. That hasn't been documented at all. Oh, that's a lie. Some of the pages are made, but the photos have not been printed or anything like that. I've got the Pirate Museum album I have to do, so, you know, all this pirate stuff is going to be fine. And then, of course, Christopher and I are going on another Disney cruise next year. So, like I said, really, really not stressing about having cruise stuff left over. I decided to add in this pattern paper right here, this striped one, and just gonna go ahead and plop that sucker down so that there is yet another hunk of color on the layout. I didn't want it just to be the oranges and the reds. I wanted to bring in some other colors. Because in case you did not know, I am a fan of color, you guys. So gone ahead and popped that down. I'm going to use this funky sunshine paper as a little bit of an accent on one of the things. And while I'm doing this video, I don't know if I have sped this up. So I am going to pause, which I normally don't do. Voiceovers just go. But I don't think I am moving at double speed, which is what I normally place my videos at. So I'll be back. All right. I did not speed up this process at all. This is real time. Now, I thought about speeding it up, but then the voiceover that I've already done will not match up to the layout, and frankly, I don't want to start over the voiceover, which I probably could have, should have, would have, whatever have, because of how many times I have misspoke. I do know that there is a whole group of people out there that think and only really appreciate YouTube voiceovers and YouTube, productions that are an actual production. But this is me talking to my friends, and which, spoiler alert, that's you. And just having a good time with it. It is content that I don't ask people to pay for. I keep having ideas for content for people to pay for. But I never put it out there because I just feel awkward asking for people to pay for the things. I don't know. It's not like I'm giving away the stuff on the website for free, because that is, product and things that I am making. But I don't know. It just feels weird. It just feels weird to do that. And maybe I just need to get over myself. Maybe when I hit 5,000 subscribers, I'll finally feel like I am actually a real YouTuber, and maybe put it out there. I mean, I see other people put it out there and they have fun with it and they enjoy it, so maybe I should just make it happen. I probably should just make it happen. Okay, after the move, because I cannot add another thing to my plate during this move. I'm actually thinking about dropping my class this semester that starts right before the move is finalized, because I honestly don't know if I can put that on my plate as well right now. Okay. And I probably could have just redone that voiceover or just sped it up, because I don't think I've actually looked down here at the layout that I've been working on in a hot second. So while I was cutting the photo mat for this photo, I inadvertently cut it to 4 1/4 by 4 inches instead of 4 1/4 by 4 1/4. So I am Frankensteining my yellow patterned paper here so that it has the full photo mat. Now, I remember when I first started scrapbooking with other people, way back in the heyday of MSN groups, and I did not know that a frame was called a frame in scrapbooking, which I know sounds ridiculous, right? But I was like, do you do the mat on the bottom? Or no, was it I didn't know what a mat was, or I didn't know what a frame was? I can't remember anymore. It's been a lot of years, you guys. But I remember asking the question. I was like, oh, is that the one on top of the photo or the bottom of the photo? And they were like, what the heck are you talking about? Because I called both of them the same term. I just can't remember if it was a mat. Did I say the mat on the bottom or the mat on the top, or the frame on the bottom or the frame on the top? It was either mat or frame, and I did not realize that one was on top and one was on the bottom of a photo. I had no idea. And at that point, I had been scrapbooking for a little bit before the heyday of MSN groups, right? Because I started scrapbooking when I was 16, and I was married. I think it was like 2002-ish when I was getting involved in MSN groups. So I had been scrapbooking a while and had no idea what the terms were. But anyway, the mat goes under the photos and the frame goes around the photo. On top of the photo. Whatever. Wherever you want it. But that I changed, like, what I called things. I still call embellishing a page decorating it a bunch, because that's what I called it way back then. I call journaling the text on the page still, because that's what I called it. I did not know that there was actual terms. So anyway, we got these guys down, and I don't know, what am I doing? Am I fussy cutting the floral right now and you just can't see? Yep, I am down at that bottom of the page and you can't really see. So I've got the pink flowers, and it is a duo of flowers. And I am just going to go ahead and fussy cut that bad boy out and make sure that it is placed on the page. I am going to put something near each of the photographs. This is definitely feeling very grid-esque, very grid style. It's not going to be exactly grid style. And I knew I had some sort of title in my head as well back before I went to Walt Disney World on vacation. And I can't remember it exactly, so I have no idea if this is the title I picked before, but it's what comes up with now, right? Sometimes I get real pleased with myself with my titles, and sometimes I'm just like slapping it down and calling it a day. I don't think that every scrapbook layout needs a title. I just don't. I don't think that every scrapbook layout needs pictures. I don't think that every scrapbook layout needs text, right? Like, excuse me. It's your scrapbook layout. You do you. Right? Right. Okay. So I am just adhering this down. I end up pulling out some letter stickers from the stash. I don't know what I was thinking because I remember when I was doing this layout or starting to do the layout, like I pulled it out, I was like, okay, I've got videos for every day that I am away, and Christopher was like, why don't you do a layout for the day you come back as well? And I was like, yeah, I should. And then something happened and we left the scrapbook room and I never came back to it. So, yeah. Anyway, I say all of that to say, oh, I don't know where I came up with this title. But I am going to place some of these black rhinestones. Now, I did put some of these black rhinestones into the page kits that I made, which are not complete page kits, okay? I want to talk about page kits. I might post in the Scrapping Reflections Facebook group, but page kits, right? Like, if you I want to know, do you make a page kit? If you do make a page kit, do you include every single thing that you need to make that page? Or do you, like, create a basic framework and then you're going to bring in other things? I have always struggled with putting everything in a page kit that I need to make the page. Unless, like, I made page kits for the retreat that I hosted, and I put everything that you would need to make the page besides your adhesive, right? But that's because I had all the supplies and I could make the page to prove that there would be a page to be made. Does that make sense? Anyway, I am more of a basic framework and I still have my supplies that I reach for. So today it is September 30th, I believe today. Tomorrow's October 1st. So we have just a month left in this house. So I've got to get to packing up this scrapbooking room. So there will be content on the channel of me packing and sharing how I'm transporting all of this stuff. We're only moving up the road like 15-20 minutes, so we are not packing everything like packed. Like we're gonna take out our dresser drawers and put it in the car and just take it over kind of thing. But I do need to figure out how to transport the scrapbooking stuff and how that's going to happen. And still need to create my Rascog cart of supplies that I will still be using to scrapbook with, which I pulled the teal cart out instead of the gray one. I don't know why that matters, but, you know, I'm sharing it. I guess because I did not speed this up, I've just got a lot of time to just say a whole bunch of stuff, which is great because that means I get to run my mouth a whole heck of a lot. But I will say, I am struggling right now to run my mouth a whole heck of a lot. I did some training today, which means I run my mouth a whole heck of a lot. I had a lot of talking today, you guys, a lot of talking. So yeah. All right, that is going to do it for this layout, and I think I called this Best First Class Trash. And that's the way it is. And it's not even really the trash. It's a trash can, but it's still trash, right? We're going for it. By the way, I bought 2 Disney trash cans while I was in Walt Disney World. 2 of the Food and Wine salt and pepper shakers. So I got those, and my trash can collection is pretty epic. I'm going to shut up now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys again real soon for another video.